And that's the thing.
Fuck you say? Fuck that nigga say?
DJ Hustle Mommy.
I'ma beat him like his father, Now it's blood on my Giuseppe's, I don't like no fucking problems, Put a knife up on my tech, Little FaceTime, little Skype up on my tech, And it'll happen right up on my set, SOS, little light come from my tech, She give me top right before I jet, I need a yacht right before my jet, I smoke some dope right before I get,
Sorry, I just
You were watching a master
Audacity. And I saw, it shows when you're talking, like the meter shows how loud you are. And I saw it going up every time I gulped. And I was wondering, like, is it picking up me gulping? And I really hope not.
You say that like you've been doing it like 10 times.
I did do it like 10 times. I have to test, right? I can't. It could have just been a coincidence the first couple times. No,
So you
it
just
definitely
kept
bumps
doing
up
it.
every time I gulp. I really hope you can't hear me gulp.
Then don't do that.
Alright, I'll try not to gulp. Anyway.
Lead us in. Should we let's get an intro.
What's the intro?
I don't know. Well, let's do like the corny podcast intro. Let's to episode 26. We're working on our intro.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's do you like a roll call, like as if there's like a rotating cast?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's up, guys? And that's the thing. This week we have me, your host, Brad Gully.
And hi, that's where if we had synergy, I'd talk. And it's your second host, Matt Wainwright, the maestro.
We have no synergy, apparently.
Sitting with us today is
Tim
none
Lambesis.
other than my best friend, Tim.
Tim, how's it going?
Tim, say what's up.
Hey.
What's going on?
You're doing the Tim Lambesis. I thought I was doing the Tim Lambesis. Oh my god. Can we get Tim Lambesis to sponsor this podcast?
No, we got Avenged Sevenfold in the room. Everybody give it up for Avenged Sevenfold.
Just
Okay.
kidding. We're just gonna get California Metal Fest up in here, huh?
Yeah. I was thinking about this. I don't know, yesterday. It literally doesn't matter when I thought about it. But every time somebody does anything artistic, and calling podcast artistic is a stretch, but every time I see somebody do something artistic that's within the realm of like things that I do or can do, I feel this sense of like, I need to squash you.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what really made me think about it. So like, well, we won't give any motherfuckers any free advertising, but there's a circle of podcasts that they all kind of revolve around each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
No, wow, you are not in.
Oh,
but sometimes, like, well, they did it, and I thought this is a really good idea, but they did like a sample platter essentially. So like, hey, like we have our podcast, you listen to this one like every week, but here's like our friends, and they did it like before Thanksgiving. Like people were out of town, hard to record, so it's like take the best clip from like one of your friend shows and like put it like together in like a thing where it's like, okay, listen to other shit.
Yeah, signal boost.
Right. And then I was like, yeah, we couldn't do that.
Why? Because we don't like anybody?
I don't like anybody.
Yeah.
And,
Also, the likelihood of me listening to anyone's podcast is very low.
So see, like,
And I'm not
we're
going to endorse something I don't listen to.
Right. But like I feel like I would never do that just because I'd be like, no, like my podcast is better than yours.
Oh.
Like
Well,
I
mean,
need
you
to
could be better
trounce you.
than a podcast and still endorse
But
it.
I'm telling you, that's my feeling. Is I just want to fucking smash it. Like, get out of here. Why are you doing this?
All right. I have entirely different feelings on the topic.
But what are your feelings?
Well, I don't really have. I mean, I don't know. I do this for fun. I don't care about anybody else doing it. I don't really
Shit.
know anybody else who does it, like personally.
Well, see, personally, I don't either.
Yeah, so whatever.
But so if I see like somebody, and maybe this is how our little beef started, but like if I see somebody with episode 1, like, oh, starting my podcast episode 1, I'd be like, yo, sit the fuck down.
No, you're out of your fucking mind.
And
You're
just
fucking crazy.
let some pros go.
Pros.
Yeah.
We have like 20 episodes.
Yeah, that's pro enough. Yo, we're almost at 30. Think about that.
Does anyone even listen?
Yeah.
Nah. Who listens?
Dude, huh?
Who listens?
I don't know. See, that's how much, like, I don't care. Like, I only ever see it. I'm telling you, I only ever see it whenever I upload an episode because it's right there on the Libsyn, like, homepage for our podcast. Like, I see our downloads.
What, 10?
But look at
20?
You'd be surprised. Let's on air. I'll screenshot Brad who listens. I just opened my browser and the last thing on there was I was looking up great moments in hookup history, the Dave Chappelle skit.
Oh.
It's a good one.
I'm in a very cool space on Twitter right now. Where all
what
I've
is this?
seen is tweets about people specifically saying that it's weird to be mad at Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Like people like, basically defending him.
Mhm.
And I've seen 0 like against Dave Chappelle. And because of that, I have no idea what the fuck anyone's talking about. I don't know what the controversy is because I haven't seen one negative thing. I've only seen the positive. And I'm like, damn, I follow the best people. Like for sure. Like I've filtered like my timeline to a good place.
Well, good job. Because
I
your
have no
timeline
idea.
is your reality.
What?
I said your timeline is your reality. You get to
Yeah.
make it whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. Oh, look, I have a text message from Matt Wainwright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than these numbers are higher than I thought, but
Mhm.
they're not enough to say, like, see somebody else starting out and be like, listen, kid,
Nah.
you'll make it one day.
This is more than enough.
No, you're crazy.
More than enough.
No. We need, I would say that if we had 10x these numbers.
Okay, let's make it happen.
Yeah, if we have 10 times these numbers, then I would say we're doing a good job. I mean, we're always
Okay.
doing a good job. People just don't know that we're doing a good job.
That is true. Well,
So,
yes.
a hard topic switch,
Yes.
because it's the only topic I have to talk about. I feel like I had
Okay.
others, but,
It's okay.
like I said, things slipped my mind. The other day, I had a great, Brad's words of wisdom.
Oh my god.
I
See, you
fucking
gotta
forgot it.
Write
I
it
know,
down.
I gotta write this shit down.
The second you think it.
Yeah. Because I probably thought of it like it was probably midnight. I'm taking a bath and playing Hearthstone on my phone. Because that's what I do.
That's cute.
You want to know something funny?
Yes.
I got banned from League of Legends
Uh-oh, you're being
for being
toxic.
toxic.
Oh, you called somebody cancer.
So I got a 14-day ban.
Dude, you are
Um,
so whack.
So I've been playing a little more other games lately.
Oh, well, we can talk about games in a second, but what is this hard topic switch?
Gex. Is that what you call it?
Oh my god.
100
I
Gex,
think that's how
1,000
I
Gex?
Yeah, see, I knew I was missing something cuz as professionals, we have show notes.
Mhm.
And I knew I was forgetting one thing that was a big topic, and yes. The group
100 Gex. Called 100 Gex. They have a record called 1,000 Gex, I guess.
right. How far did you get into it?
I didn't listen to a full song. Like, I listened to the most popular song, like the first 20 seconds of it, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, maybe this is just like the intro, and that's kind of what it sounds like. So I skipped to a minute into the most popular song, and it sounded the same. Like,
You're like, "It's
okay,
still
maybe
like
that's
this,
just
huh?"
this song, and then I just started clicking on random songs and skipping around them because one, they all sound the same,
That true.
and
very
two,
true.
it's just bad.
It's
It's just
really,
bad.
Really, really bad.
It's really bad. It's not like, oh, I'm a weirdo and I like weirdo shit. It's just bad.
Yeah, it's
It's just,
that is literally all I feel about it, because ever since then, they're like people who I have nothing but respect for post it in their Instagram stories. I'm like, no, what do you, like that? It's that one tweet like, don't post 100 Gex, you're so sexy.
okay, I feel like for years, for a long time, since before you and I were born,
Yes.
people have liked to like music or art in general that other people don't like because it sets them apart. Right? That's a big part of punk exists, right? Punk serves many purposes, but one is just a deviation from the mainstream. Right?
Right.
A lot of people listen to punk and they're like, how the fuck could you ever like this?
So you're calling 100 Gex punk?
No.
This is the new punk.
No. 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 I almost. I think the fucking emo I want my perks rap. That's the new punk actually.
Oh, like Wicca Phase?
SoundCloud rap.
That's the new punk.
Or yeah, even Wicca Phase but SoundCloud rap is the new punk because it's accessible.
Mm.
But so people like to push that limit of this is shitty, but I like it, right? And
Right.
it's legitimate. Punk is shitty music, but it's good. It's got a quality to it that's enjoyable. And a lot of people, they'll listen to punk and be like, this is garbage music.
Like your mom.
Right. And then, then you have, I don't know, all these fucking, Scene Kid, metalcore bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit, right? It's their version of
You've really put some thought into this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm coming up with this on the fly, but, I'm just trying to explain what I mean here.
Yeah, okay.
It's the same thing, right? It's I remember being a kid and listening to that kind of music and just being I like this. For two reasons. One, I actually think it's good. And two, I like that it's not what everyone else is into. Right? And people, just push that limit. Right? And then you have, the SoundCloud rap. A lot of it's so fucking stupid. Right? But it's got, a charm to it that people like.
Yeah.
Especially that, that mumbly, just, repeat yourself 12 times SoundCloud rap is what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking some shit where their name's just like Lil Sad Boy X, right? And they like are just some fucking like meek little dude with a fucking face tattoo,
Yeah.
right? Right, and I, personally, I listen to that and I think garbage music,
Bad.
bad, but I also get why people would like it. So I still don't like say like not legitimate. And then we get to 100 gecs. It's just not. There's nothing redeeming about it.
Not a single
Zero.
thing.
So if you listen to it and you say I like this, you're just saying that because it's like some sort of like, you know, I have a taste which you cannot understand.
You know what I really think it is, and for young kids, this makes sense for young kids. This does not make sense for people our age and older. But I told you, like, this is just, it's new MySpace music. Like, imagine this came out when everybody had a MySpace, like around the time of Jeffree Star and fucking whatever else, like Curve and all that shit. Like, this fits perfectly in that.
Yeah, I think people are trying. It's trying to be black coffee.
Explain.
I like black coffee. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't like black coffee.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I think most people, if not all people, would like black coffee if they just acquired the taste for it. Right? You drink a few cups of black coffee, it tastes gross at first, and then once you get used to it, then you actually start to realize the flavors that are hidden there. And then you can start buying nicer coffee and realizing, like, wow, there's actually complex flavors here and they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's...
Great analogy.
I think that's what people are trying to, like, basically say this is, right?
You're right, yeah.
Like, I have this more refined taste, basically, where I can appreciate, like, quote-unquote, like, weird music. But I think it's not. I think this is just shit. And no matter how much shit you eat, you're not going to acquire a taste for shit, as far as I know. I don't think anybody has.
No, you die from E. coli. I
You
hope
die from
100
E.
gecs.
coli.
I hope 100 gecs kill somebody
Jesus.
or get someone killed.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just,
It's just bad. It's just bad.
dude. I was on like, so you know, I've like, I don't know. I just haven't listened like to anything good this year. Like, I swear to God, like the record of the year for me like hasn't come out yet. There's like stuff that I like, but there's nothing that I've been like, oh, this is it. Like, this is all I'm gonna listen to. This is like fantastic.
Yeah.
So I was just like downloading shit, and like I was on a roll. I was like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. And then the 100 gecs thing came up, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, let's see what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
And I just became a deflated bike tire. And
I was hoping
like,
so bad for it to be good. Because
Me-
I just wanted, you want to know why? I wanted to be like, oh, Matt, you're fucking stupid. This is good. You're just a hater. Because I see people being like, you know, oh, this shit's good.
right.
I see people talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, Matt's probably just a hater. But
Mhm.
it's just, it's dookie.
Yeah, it's so bad. And like, I get it. Like, it's supposed to be fun music.
Is it? I didn't get that at all from it.
I think, well, because it has like that candy pop, like Dance Revolution, like bouncy bullshit.
Dance Revolution.
And, like, you know, things that got like the beep boop that got people into I Wrestled a Bear once. And like, people want to have fun to this, but like, literally, I'm in no space throughout my day where this will come on and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having a fun time.
Yeah.
Like, not a single place. Back of an Uber, awful. Walking, awful. Work, awful. And those are really the only 3 places I ever am. Awful. So fucking trash. And like, so actually, to go back to our little I hate podcast rant, my man Stogan from Essentially a Podcast who interviewed me one time.
Ah.
So, let me. So he. What the fuck did he say? Oh, I was just like. So I told him like the whole thing where like I said it's fun music, but it's not fun for me. He says, "I feel you, man. I just like music sometimes that doesn't take itself too seriously."
I don't know. Go listen to fucking Matt and Kim or something. I don't know. Like.
Can I choose? I will choose to listen to neither. I will have my ears cut off for the rest of eternity.
I'm not saying I'm a fan of Matt and Kim, but I'm just like, if you want to listen to something fun, like, you know, I don't know, go listen to the fucking Beach Boys. Like, just don't listen to this.
Dude, it's so bad. That's literally all I got. Like I only listened to 2 songs.
I don't know. I've denounced music. I only listen to lo-fi hip-hop beats on YouTube.
Oh my god. You are so corny. Cornier and cornier as this goes along.
It's good.
No.
It is
I mean,
good.
I'm sure it's fine, but
It's great.
to seek it out.
I worked from home today,
Mhm.
and I was sitting in, like, my sort of dining room, I guess. Sitting at my table. And I got my Sonos speaker there. And
Brand placement.
I'm playing and I'm listening to some like sort of like lo-fi like jazz hip hop beats. And Anais gets home from work and she's like, "Are you listening to smooth jazz?" I'm like, "Yeah, kinda." It's
See,
nice. It's just like good stuff to just like do work to.
I mean, I guess, listeners, do you work from home? Write in. What the hell do you listen to? Because it can't be this.
I'm saying like that's what I listen to pretty much every day when I'm at work. Because if I put on anything else, I want to just listen to music. I don't want to get work done. Like if I put on, you know, I don't just anything, any sort of punk band or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to pay attention to it, you know. This stuff is just like, I put it on, and there's these channels, YouTube channels, that make, like, you know, 400 million fucking, like, mixes. So they just autoplay, and I listen to it for 8 hours.
You sound like a 100 Gex fan trying to get me to, like, convince me on this shit. Like, I'm not rolling with you. Like, it's fine. Whatever, do your thing. Flick it up in your Instagram story. I'm not rolling with you, my man.
My next step is EDM.
You're dangerously close.
No, I think this is different, because it's just, like, good sound.
But then you're gonna fall in. People who like dubstep say the same thing.
No, because that shit's so, like, abrasive to the ears. It's so fucking loud and, like, abrupt. This is literally just, like, you know, 30 minutes of just, like, a good beat and, like, little songs here and there. Like, trumpets and shit. I don't know. It's mad good. Like, I love the fact
okay.
that
So
all the different, like, people who make this music, it's all
no.
so uninspired that it all sounds the same, that it all just runs together.
It sounds like a personal hell. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, Brad Gully is going to Italy.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So, can you bring the content that just happened in the last 20 minutes? Do you have the skills to talk about beats to study to? Well, ladies and gentlemen, right here at And That's the Thing headquarters, we're running the host the show.
Host the contest.
Host the show contest says Brad will be gone contest.
First, we'll be running the host the contest for the host the show contest.
Yes, so host the show contest since Brad will be gone.
Uh-huh.
As
if we've ever gone 2 weeks without recording before.
Listen, we have, but I hate when we do that.
All right.
It frustrates me.
Yeah.
So, gotta bring. Listen, we're trying to multiply these numbers. All right, we set this goal. We will meet this goal.
All right.
So, to keep the content flowing, to keep
Yeah.
it moving.
Who are you gonna get on here? It's...
Well, that's the part of the contest.
the thing?
I'm glad you asked.
Uh-huh.
So, how do you enter?
Oh.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
So, let's go with the rules first.
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. Have a decent microphone.
Oh, all right.
All right. Brad recorded off of his laptop speaker one time, and then it was a happy accident that it didn't sound as awful as it should have.
Yeah.
But I would like, I'd like someone who is a fan of sound and getting all those, I don't have
An
the voice
audiophile.
for radio. I don't have the voice for radio, but these microphones make it sound like I have a voice for radio.
All right.
So have a decent microphone,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure, rule number 2, have 2 hands that way
Oh,
we
that's...
to make sure we can clap sync. 'Cause if you have one
my
hand,
God, that is...
it's very
You
hard.
can clap sync without 2 hands.
But
1, 2, 3.
what did you hit?
That's my thigh.
Oh,
We're in
no, but have
shorts.
have 2 hands.
No, that's fucked up.
Have 2 hands.
Wow, boo, non-inclusive.
Rule number
I'm
3.
boycotting our podcast.
Rule number 3.
Rule
We're
number 2 is
very
not a real
inclusive,
rule.
so all races can apply, and that's really it.
Let's try to mix it up though. Not have another white on here.
That's fine by me. Listen, it's a contest. Just because somebody enters doesn't mean that they win.
Yeah,
So,
it's true of a contest.
here's how you enter. Give me a 10-minute monologue.
Oh my! Not a single person will do this.
All right, well, we're making this up on how should people enter? Just
Like
hit me in my DMs.
Like a 30-word essay.
Send me. Oh, here's an even better one. Here's an even better. Send me a screenshot of your downloaded podcast.
No.
that-
How about this? How about you send Matt a DM with
Good start.
of you think of all the meme trends in history, and just pick what's your favorite meme.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
because you can tell a lot about a person. Like if their favorite meme is like "Damn Daniel," it's like get the fuck out of here.
yeah, you're
you
not
know,
on the show.
But if your favorite meme is like jokes like who killed Hannibal, that's a good one. It's a good meme right there. Yeah.
So send me that with also a screenshot of your most listened to podcast.
If you like the birds are not real, they're created by the government, it's a good meme.
You know what my favorite meme right now is?
What?
The Amazon being on fire. Great meme.
Oh my God, not a meme. Actual tragedy.
Big meme, big ha.
Big meme. I don't think there are any real good memes out there right now.
Oh no. That's
But you know what is like a fucking endless supply of memes?
what?
Just watching SpongeBob,
That is good.
which I've been doing because it's on Amazon Prime.
It is.
Yeah,
And I think it's one of the best things on Amazon Prime for sure.
and just been watching it, and that shit is fucking hilarious.
But yeah, enter the contest. The host the show because Brad will be gone. Contest.
I'll send you my. You have to wear my sweaty headphones.
Ooh, that'd be good. The contest will end. When do you leave?
The 15th.
Okay, contest ends on the 10th.
Alright.
So, Well, no, contest will end on the. I really don't know.
I can't wait for just like one of our friends to enter
Yeah,
and win by default.
contest will end. Yeah, contest ends on the 10th.
Yeah.
And then the winner will be you will have to record with me on September 14th.
Why then? Why can't they just do it anytime while I'm gone?
No, because while you're gone, like you leave on the 15th. I gotta put an episode out 2 days after that.
Okay. Why?
Because I just gotta. We're multiplying the numbers, Brad. Your head's not in the game.
Alright.
Multiplying the numbers. That's the contest.
The
At Death by
multiply the
Number.
numbers contest.
What?
The multiply the numbers contest.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, what if-
our
what if-
contest.
You actually have to multiply numbers to win.
That'd be good.
Like, give you a math test.
Yeah, but you can't use a calculator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you do long division.
No dummies on this podcast.
I'm looking at a.
Alright, we're gonna ask you. You have to prove the. What's that? What's the goat car door problem? What's that shit called?
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The game show like problem.
Get the goat in the door.
No. You have 3 doors. It's a game show. You got 3 doors. Behind 2 of the doors is a goat. Or
Wipe out.
There's goats behind 2 of the doors. And behind 1 door there's a car. Right.
The Price is Right.
No, not The Price is Right. And you pick a door, and you're just like, I want that door. I want whatever's behind that door. And then the host of the show picks one of the other doors, which definitely has a goat behind it, and opens it, and then you decide if you want to keep your original door or switch to the other remaining door.
Are you done?
Which do you do, Matt?
What is the point here? Where are we going?
You have to know the answer and why
I want to leave.
to be on this podcast.
That
It's a
I'm
requirement.
done. I'm hitting stop. No more.
Alright. You always switch, by the way.
Say that again.
You always switch.
Oh, okay. Great rule of thumb. Always switch. Never take the first offer.
Yeah. If you take the first one, then you have a 33% chance of winning. If you take the second one, you have a 66% chance of winning.
And the odds are ever in your favor.
Yeah.
Speaking of odds being in your favor, Game of Thrones.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you've been
just
watching
playing.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I have been watching.
We could
Game
talk
of
about
Thrones.
that off the podcast.
No, it's fine. My I don't know if I want to talk about it on the podcast.
No, we can talk about it off the podcast.
Oh, okay, great.
I want to know how it's going for you.
Yeah.
How far are
Well,
you?
I'm on season 2, episode 2.
Nice.
Just finished episode
Why
1 of
the
season
fuck
2.
couldn't you decide to watch this show when we still lived in the same fucking state together?
Cause
I would have loved to watch it with you.
listen, cause now it's like it's right here. Like Tori got an HBO Go account. Also, here's the
I had all that
Tori, my greatest girlfriend in the world.
Your greatest girlfriend or the greatest? You said your.
greatest girlfriend. Yeah, my greatest girlfriend in the
Okay.
world.
You have
She
more
is
than one?
mine. She is mine.
Uh-huh.
She is also the.
Ah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
right. Well, yeah.
She got an HBO Go account,
Uh-huh.
so then it's right there.
Yeah. I have been
What
had
else?
an HBO Go account.
I didn't know.
Come
You
on.
never flexed your HBO Go account.
Come on.
I came home, and Big Little Lies was on,
Uh,
and I said, "All right, I'm in."
unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
Well, also, it's because I thought Game of Thrones was very, I thought it was just that corny, like storybook, like, the Nadavius
My fucking opinion means nothing to you.
casteth these spells. You like lo-fi hip hop beats to study too, so I mean you're not a great
That shit's
reference
good.
point. Stop. And
Wow, I was right about Game of Thrones. I was right about 100 Gex. I'm right about fucking everything. You can't stop me.
no, you're not. Listen, I'm not.
What do they
at
call
the-
that shit when I have my fucking finger on the pulse of
on
fucking
the
society.
culture. Listen, I'm watching it. I'm not in the club of like this is the greatest show of all time. It's good.
Mad good.
It's good,
Good. It's great.
but it's not Atlanta, which is the best show.
You're only on season 2 yet. The show doesn't get good until season 3.
No, why am I even watching
So
that?
if you enjoy it now, you're gonna love it. See, here's the thing. I've been watching it with Anais. She's never seen it before, but it's not fun because she doesn't give a shit. She's not invested in any of the characters. So like we've seen some of like we've already gone through some of the episodes which were like supposed to be the most shocking episodes like of the series, and she's just been like nothing to them. And I'm like, you make this no fun. I want to see you like be like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. What? And she's just like nothing.
Well, she already knows how the script goes. You know, in the story of life, everybody dies.
Yeah.
So when somebody dies, it's like, well, that was going to happen eventually.
Except me, I'm never gonna die.
That sounds awful.
What sounds awful?
Living for like a long time.
Well, you know,
It's too much. And your bones hurt. Why do you want to live for so damn long?
I don't know. You're used to the bones hurting.
Maybe it's like, it's the small pleasures that get you through
It is the small pleasure.
to the end. That's one of my notes, the small pleasures. You'll never guess what one of my small pleasures is.
What's one of your small pleasures?
The smell,
Dick.
the smell of the spice cabinet.
All right.
You got a spice
you
cabinet?
got spice cabinet money. Okay.
Yeah. You
Whoa.
open up the cabinet that's got the spices in it, and you're just like,
I mean, our spices are just like with the rest of our food.
so you know you gotta have a separate spice cabinet
Don't worry, where'd all our food go?
in the food cabinet.
There's not. We don't have enough cabinets.
Wow.
All of our
Why do you-
cabinets are full.
Wow.
What?
Full of gold bricks.
No, full of normal things. Got a lot of mugs.
See, too many mugs. I feel like we have too many mugs.
You can never have too many mugs.
Nah, I definitely do. Like, there's a whole set that my grandma gave to me like years ago, and I brought them with us when we moved because we barely had any mugs,
Yeah.
and now we have more.
See, so I had like a set of mugs that I had when I moved here that I got rid of. Like I took them to Goodwill.
Yeah,
Because those are boring. It was
yeah.
just like a set of like 6 white mugs. So I got rid of those, and now I have no like duplicate mugs. All of my mugs are different. I got a whole bunch,
all OG.
including my Intelligentsia mug.
Hey, Bintelligentsia.
Intelligentsia. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Uh huh.
How do I mute my microphone? Never mind.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
No, I don't want to know.
What?
Is it what? Oh my! I hate this.
It's fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah, so we covered 100 gex.
oh my!
What the fuck is a gek?
A gecko.
A gecko? I
think
know. All I think about is that like what like one of the main drivers of the storyline for the game Fallout 3 is you're in search of something called a gek, which is meant to be some sort of like special device that can turn irradiated water into like normal water. So when I hear Gek, that's all I can think of.
Speaking of games, you want to talk about how everybody, because of classic WoW, we've inspired a new generation of people to end up like Bill Chapman.
Yeah, maybe. You
I
think
can
people
see
are
it.
really getting that into it?
I don't know. No, nobody I know is.
I think like the
playing it.
only people playing Classic WoW are people who already had played Classic WoW.
Yeah.
I doubt they have a huge like new player base.
No, I feel like they might. Cause
Like,
think about it.
Some people,
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
but also think about people who gave it up. Because there's people with secret pass.
yeah,
Like, there's people who definitely started playing WoW after the South Park episode and then gave it up.
yeah,
But now they're like, oh my god,
yeah. I mean, I considered playing it.
why didn't you?
If I had friends who were like, had always played WoW, and they're like, "Oh, Classic WoW, I want to start playing again. Like, you should play with me." I would have done it. But I don't know anybody who is interested in playing, so alas, I did not. Instead, I'm just
You
getting
never-
banned from League of Legends.
No, like
uh,
that's like being banned from the mall. Like you run and tell your friends and they're like, oh shit, but you tell someone who literally does not care, and it's like, you got banned from what?
I'm toxic, dude. I can't help it.
What are you saying? You're
Bad
like Dave
things.
Chappelle on there?
I guess. Just people talk shit. I talk shit back, and then yeah.
You didn't want to be the peacekeeper? It would be like, hey, guys, we're all here to have a good time.
Now a big shit talker. That's why I've been enjoying playing Hearthstone again, because I don't have to talk shit.
Get to save your words.
Yeah. Speaking of games,
Yeah.
you know what I've been playing?
Hearthstone.
Breath of the Wild. Finally found time to like really play it. That game's so fucking good. It's ridiculous.
I played it for like a week, and I thought it was
Oh.
pretty alright.
It's so good. I'm just like doing everything. So much fun. I played for like 6 hours the other day. Great game.
Still not Wind Waker. It's the best Zelda game of all time.
You got anything planned for the long weekend?
Do I have anything planned?
Do you have a
yeah,
long weekend?
I do actually.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't supposed to plan out exactly on this weekend, but Tori and I have the next 4 days off
Nice.
together, so I'm gonna take her out someplace nice. We're gonna hang with some friends, do a little of this, do a little of that. Actually, on Saturday, I'm going to drink, and is that a shocker? No, but it's a big deal because, at least to me, it's a big deal because on Saturday it'll be like a week without drinking.
Nice.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like ever since I turned 21, I haven't gone like a week without it.
Yeah. Here you
So,
are.
yeah. Tomorrow's Friday.
Sober Matt.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I really hope we don't go out tomorrow.
Why are you not drinking?
Why? Just to like,
Take a break.
not to take a break, but more so like, I want to master impulse.
Sure.
Because
Been there.
that's always what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to, I feel like I haven't been myself lately.
Yeah.
If we make this a therapy session, I haven't felt the greatest. So I'm doing all the things that or not all the things, but I'm doing things that I used to do, and like trying to get back in the groove.
All right.
So like, I'm walking to work,
Nice.
which is great. Takes me an hour to do it,
Nice. Feel that.
but But you know, just walking to work, throw on a couple records. I'm having a good time walking up and down Milwaukee. Drinking more water, because that's also a thing too. I got this Hydro Flask, but what do I even do with it if I'm not drinking out of it?
Yeah.
Significantly.
You gotta drink out of it significantly.
Exactly. And then I used to drink a lot, but you know, the whole rule of addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
Let's take it out, see how I feel without it.
Sure.
Because it's definitely like I'm the type of dude to come home and just like crack open a beer. Like the second I'm off a shift.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to calm that. Make that not a necessity.
It's probably a good thing I can't drink. Because you know me, you know how easily I get like addicted to things.
That is very true.
I'd probably be drinking constantly if I could, but I can't. So
Well, thank God you don't take those. And I almost said antibodies, but I really don't remember what it is.
What? Oh, probiotics.
There you go, antibodies.
Antibodies. Yeah.
But that is my plans. I feel like, tell me if this is a scream for help. I'm thinking about getting my nose pierced this weekend.
No, you should not do that.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think it would look good.
Anna used to keep telling me to pierce my nose.
I don't think you should.
I don't think I should either.
It's not a you
Trust
thing.
me,
It's like it's a me thing.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not piercing anything.
Yeah, you don't want to get a septum ring and
No, God no.
have Anais pierce it in the bathroom.
No, and I need a fucking haircut too.
You got to get a haircut
Yeah.
before your trip.
Yeah, gonna go
So
down
that
to
way-
gonna go down to Capelli's. You know,
So that.
so my guy Joe can give me a fresh cut.
Oh, that's the name of your barber shop.
Yeah, Capelli's. Yeah, Capelli's Gentleman Barbershop.
No.
What?
Why you naming all these brands? They're not giving us a single cent.
Capelli's. Hey, go see my man Joe. Put a hot towel on your neck and cut your hair. Place is real good.
But you're getting your hair cut so that way you look good in all the engagement photos.
No.
I'm putting two and two together.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture where it looks like I'm putting the ring on the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be like, "Hey, Anais, can you like stand right here?" And then I don't know how this works actually, but like, can you put your finger right there?
Yeah,
Shows what I know about proposals.
sure. You don't like put it on like, before they say yes. You don't just go like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
swoop, like we're engaged now. You get no
For a
choice in the
second,
matter. I've claimed
first,
you.
so like what I was thinking was like, okay, put your finger up, like in place of the Eiffel Tower
What?
for like the picture, right?
Eiffel Tower.
Or not the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower.
Yeah.
Whatever, Europe. And I was thinking she would put her index finger up, and I was like, wait, you don't put a ring on that one.
Nope. Put on your ring, which is kind of hard to point. You can't really point your ring finger.
Yeah, I really can. I'm trying right now.
Yeah, you can't. It's like a shared ligament or something with your pinky.
That makes sense.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Why?
because it extends. This is bad for radio, but
We're both fucking sitting in our rooms looking at our fingers.
yeah, we're like, yeah, no, it is like that, huh?
I forgot that there is a reason that you can't like extend it without extending the other fingers.
Did you smoke a fat doob before you recorded, and
No,
you were just like,
I thought about it.
it kicked in right now?
I thought about it.
Yeah, Rasta man.
Oh please, not even.
But like, you put it on her finger, on her index finger, and then you just stare, and then you wait. Like no wordy poem.
This is
no
the
nothing.
worst
It's just-
fucking plan ever.
Yeah. But it's like,
I'm gonna hide it in her pasta.
that she eats it.
Yeah.
And she's like, there's something in here.
I'm gonna put it in the champagne.
Oh.
Or
I mean, fuck it, man. Anything,
Put it
right?
in the put it in the bubbly water. Anyway.
Anyway, I was on the train the other day, right?
Uh,
I was doing some things. So two things happened in the same day. And I was on the train and I get off to go to work and I see these two like kind of businessy looking white guys. They're a little bit older. And they both get off of separate trains, but they're going to the same place. And like they meet each other in the train station and they see each other and they high five. And I was like, yo, they're probably high fiving for slavery.
wait, what do you mean they were on separate trains?
They're like, one was on the northbound train, one was on the southbound train, but they got off on the same stop.
Oh, you saw? How'd you notice all of this?
Cause I was looking.
Wait. You're at the train station.
Huh?
You were at the train station,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. Getting off the train.
You were getting off a train. You weren't just waiting.
What does it matter?
Well, it matters because if you're waiting for a train and both trains arrive
Yeah.
at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to notice this, but you're not like getting on a train.
What if I was overwhelmed?
But still, so you're getting off a train and you happen to notice that a guy getting off your train goes and meets a guy who's getting off another train?
Yeah.
Alright, that seems reasonable. I'll allow it.
What do you mean?
The story just sounded far-fetched at first, but now it makes
No.
sense. I understand fully now.
I'm aware of my surroundings. Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah.
I'm checking my corners at all times.
No, okay. In my mind, if you were just waiting for a train, right?
Mm-hmm.
The train shows up. Usually, like, you walk up to, like, the door, you wait for people to get off, and then you get on. You
Now,
wouldn't be
sometimes
noticing people getting off of the other train, because you'd have your back to it.
Sometimes I'm just chilling.
But if you're getting off a train, you not only are noticing the people who are getting off your train as well, but you see the train on the other side. So that makes sense.
Glad you cracked that code.
Well, just saying. I thought I was poking holes in your story,
Why would you do that? You don't have my back here.
I'm not going to let you deceive people.
Contest starts now and runs for the rest of forever.
You deceiver.
First person who answers wins. Oh, I'm so sick of this shit.
What?
Nobody's
Look,
letting me roll
I had
with
to
my
validate the
lies.
story, alright?
But I wasn't even lying.
I know you weren't lying, but I had to figure that out. Or you... I just had to make sure you weren't doing something weird either. I don't know, you're just like sitting there like examining like train passengers as they get on and off train, just sitting
What
at
if
the
I
station.
was? What if I
like,
just want to watch the people move?
Are you fucking panhandling? Like,
No, I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. That's a good one. If anyone sends me that video, you win the contest
that's
immediately.
a decent meme. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
It's just like to think about all the things like, I hope in the future textbooks are digitalized and they're like, in those hologram sort of things.
And you open up to that page.
Yeah,
on,
like some
internet culture of the
of the political races.
Yeah.
No, not even just internet culture. It's like talking about like the elections.
Yeah. How the internet impacted the elections, right? And you open it up and
Yeah.
fucking she pops up.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Jesus.
Hillary, no one is chilling in Cedar Rapids. Everyone's trying to get out of Cedar Rapids.
I don't know where Cedar Rapids is.
I think it's in Ohio.
Alright.
They
What are
don't
people
want to
from
fact check
Ohio?
me here, but we're gonna be questionable about the people getting off of the train.
Look, I don't care if you get trivia wrong. Like, if you misrepresent a fact, that's fine. Alright? I sound like Trump, misrepresent fact.
Yeah.
If you get something wrong, that's fine. But, you know, if you're out here intentionally telling fake stories, yeah, I'm gonna put the hammer down on that. You know, cite your
Giving away
sources.
Content. I'm a pro, okay?
Cedar Rapids. Alexa, where is Cedar Rapids?
Well, welcome, Alexa.
Cedar Rapids is a city in Linn County, Iowa.
Iowa.
In Iowa?
Nice. Slipknot.
What's Hillary doing there?
Just hanging out with Slipknot.
I guess. Yeah. Can I be part of the 9?
What would her mask be?
She's already wearing one as she
my
is
God,
part
'cause
lizard.
She's a lizard person. That's good shit.
That's the thing. When she was in the meeting, they're like, "Well, great. We don't even have to make you a mask."
Or she takes off her mask and she's the lizard person, right? And everyone thinks that's a mask.
Oh, that's crazy.
Do do
Like
do
a
do do
choir.
do do do. Ba 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 ba.
That's not the Legend of Zelda one.
What?
That's not Legend of Zelda.
No, I know. I was doing the fucking X-Files.
Oh,
Why would it
Oh,
be
yeah.
Legend of Zelda?
I thought like open the treasure chest. Like we see your face, Hillary. Hillary's face is now in your bag, along with the map and the key.
Nice. Anyway.
And I was also on the train later on in the day
Yeah.
because I had to do a bank run
Yeah.
for my work. So, you know, take some money, deposit it in the bank,
Sure.
and get some change.
Yep.
No big deal. Just getting on the Chicago Transit with roughly $1,500 in my backpack.
Yep.
You know, no biggie.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
Is that the whole
I
story?
just-
You just had money on the train?
Yeah, and
Alright.
like, I was just thinking, like, what if today's the day?
Yeah, I mean,
Because like,
I don't know. I feel like at that point you could sue because that's like a work.
oh well,
accident.
listen, I'm not worried about what happens to me,
Yeah.
but like, I will like in the second that it's happening, oh, I'm worried about myself.
Yeah.
After, I'm like, that wasn't my money.
Yeah. Well, and also like that was a traumatic accident that happened because of work.
Yeah,
That's a work accident.
I could
Hell
probably
yeah.
sue for $1,500.
Yeah, you can sue for a lot more than that, I think.
But the $1,500 is the most important part.
Is
That's
it?
what I'll spend first.
Okay.
Like in like representation of what they
Ah.
gave me
Got it.
and what was stolen.
From your valor.
My safety.
Your valor.
Yeah. My nah, fuck it. I lost it.
Anyway. I feel like there was something I wanted to say. But I lost it. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
there you
Think
go.
of things. I lose them.
Did you see that video? So in other reports of politicians doing things that I don't understand why they do things and people film it and then they feel like they can post it. Did you see the one? Who's the punk guy? Beto
Uh-huh.
or Buddha
Oh, it's
Judge?
burger?
I don't.
It's
Yes.
fucking weird, like 3 frying pans going for 4 burgers.
I saw the picture of it and I was like, wow, that looks really sad. But then I saw how it got there and it was even sadder.
Yeah. I kind of fucked with the 4 frying pans though.
But did you also see this? The two, there was no top buns in plain sight. It was just 2 pieces of like what looked like semi-burnt broccoli.
Yeah.
On the
there's
plate as well.
Yeah, and it looked like you had like English muffins for buns. Yeah, I don't
Got
know.
my vote. True psychopath.
That's what we need to lead this country. True psychopath.
Well, do you have any words of wisdom for the folks?
Did I update my me getting scammed?
No, you didn't.
I got my money back. Yay.
That's good.
That's the resolution. Of course, that's the only way this was really gonna end.
And then you found the person who was stealing from you. And you've taken their head for sport.
Yeah. Words of wisdom. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing.
Got nothing. Sometimes you have nothing.
I got a call from the feds today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
They're coming for you.
Somebody, a friend needs government security clearance. So I gotta,
What?
Yeah. So they gotta interview me. You know, they give them like contacts to talk to basically confirm that they're not like some sort of like fucking like
If like
Russian spy.
I know you have to do that to like, you need like character witnesses or something like that. Like if you want a gun.
Oh,
So if I were to buy a gun, would you be my character witness?
I'd vouch for you. Yeah.
Sick.
I'd be like, yeah, strap him up.
Excuse me, sir.
But yeah, I've had to do this so many times now because of how many friends like I have working in like defense contracting.
What?
So they have to get like security clearances, right? Because they work with the government.
Well, right, that makes sense. But like,
And so I end up getting put down as like a reference.
wow. So
Like-
you're okaying these people who are bombing the
I
children.
mean, not okay. I mean, I'm not saying it. They just ask me questions. It's very funny though because the questions are always like, you know, they're like, oh, like how do you know each other? You know, I'll tell them how we met. It's like, oh, like, you know, how often did you guys spend time together? Did you ever go over to their house? Did you ever know them to harbor any anti-American feelings? It's like it'll go from that to just like, you know, what did you guys do for fun? You know, have you ever known them to be involved in any Facebook groups which promote ISIS? Like, it's always back and forth with stuff like that. It's very fucking funny because it's so abrupt. Yeah, I had to do it for like one person who is like actually in the military, and then for people who are doing like defense contracting, so they need like top secret clearance.
Mm.
Yeah, usually it's over the phone unless they need like a higher level, in which case they actually have to come speak to me, which is what's going to happen with this one. So they called me. They're
That's
like,
great.
"Are you still living in Rancho Cucamonga?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, you're the government. Know where I live."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's just them. Like they're just like trying to play nice.
Yeah, I guess. Like, no, I'm in Seattle now.
You didn't hear him like
she seemed very
chuckle
confused.
at the end
I
of
was
it.
like, no, I'm in Seattle, Washington now. And she's like, oh, are you just there for a little while? And I'm like, no, like I live here. It's like, why would I tell you, like, you know, I'm on vacation right now. Like,
No, he's like, no, I'm posting up. Like I got a couple priors on me.
but yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, you know, the feds be calling me. They actually, it was the second time they called me. The first time, this is so, I don't know if I'll admit it. The first time they called me, so I ignore most of my phone calls, because I get about 10 to 15 phone calls that are just like scams a day.
Right.
It's
Scam likely.
I don't know why, but I get so many every single day. And a lot of them are in Chinese. I don't know why.
Those are my favorite. I love when it's not in the language. Because sometimes if it's not in the language I know, I just kind of hang out.
I was listening to this voicemail, and like I have coworkers who, you know, are Chinese, so I was like, what are they saying? And they're like, oh, they're just like saying like they're from the government and they have these documents that you need to sign. You know, it's basically it's a scam.
Right.
But anyway, so I ignored the first call that was like, you know,
From the feds,
from the feds,
the ops.
and they left me a voicemail to like call them back, like what, you know, what they were calling in regards to, and call them back. But they were so fucking like mumbly mouth on the phone that I had to listen to it like 3 times to make out all the words. I'm like, I'm not calling back on principle. Like, if you have something this important to call me about, like fucking enunciate when you leave me a voicemail.
Yeah, bitch.
Don't fucking mumble like, oh, I'm a federal agent, blah, blah, blah. Fucking speak up.
Well, he got nervous. Like, what's your like voicemail? Like, yo, it's Brad. Leave a goddamn message.
I don't think I even have a voicemail. I think it's just like you have reached.
Yeah, that's definitely mine because years prior.
I don't know why anybody would have a recorded voicemail.
well, when I was like a child,
Well, yeah,
like
yeah.
a teenager, I thought it was funny. So everybody has seen Breaking Bad, so everybody remembers what Jesse Pinkman's
Yeah.
answering machine is. So that was my answering machine when I was
nice.
16 years old. And then I was applying for jobs, and I was like,
Yeah, probably not great.
I don't think this one's gonna work.
Yeah, I think everybody these days just has the automated one.
Which is
Because you used to have to, right? If you didn't set it up, actually, like
yeah,
you
because
didn't
it'd
record
be
one,
yeah,
you would get the like this person does not have a voicemail box that's set up yet,
right.
which is very bad because like very bad experience actually. So everyone's default shit now, I guess, except maybe if you're like in some sort of business that requires you to have a professional voicemail or something.
Yeah, but was that the end of your story with the feds?
Yeah, just letting you know.
They just mumbled mouth.
They just mumble mouthed. So I didn't call them
Nothing
back,
happened
and then
from
they
there?
called me back today, and I recognized the number, so I answered this time.
What? That's how
What?
you answer the phone. Can I help you?
I help you. They fucking couldn't. They didn't know how to pronounce the name of the person they were calling about. Yeah, I won't call them out on here.
Yeah, I have an
I'll
idea.
say that their name is Latino in origin,
Oh, okay. Shocker.
and they did not. They spelt the name to me. They're like, I don't really know how to pronounce this. And spelt it to me. I'm like, all right.
Like, yeah, I know that bitch. What of it?
Anyway,
I got nothing to plug.
yeah, I got no words of wisdom.
Except go to mixler.com/ and that's the thing.
They're already listening to it, so it doesn't. Not a great plug.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're plugging? Are you plugging our pod? Oh, the MixLR is the radio.
The radio.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah,
do you do that
picking
like, all
the-
the time now?
No, but I'm picking it back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were trying to make it a consistent thing, and then kind of fell off. Shit gets busy, but
I'm gonna do one and just play lo-fi hip hop
oh,
beats.
please, you are never getting access to that. The numbers on there are pretty good too. Actually, the quick shout out to our boy Kai. He his show got the best numbers, which I'm not surprised by whatsoever. But it was very interesting to see how many people he got to listen. I thought it was cool. So yeah, bring the radio back. Give that a follow. I think there's like one episode that's still up there that I did from a few months ago. So if you want to listen to Wikiphase, it's on there.
Nice. My words of wisdom are: you should go back and watch the movie The Day After Tomorrow.
That's good. This is the zombie movie, right?
No. It's like the global warming movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's just good.
Actually, here's my words of wisdom. Share the podcast. That's all you gotta do. Just share. Maybe it's advice.
Man.
Yeah, just share.
Quite wise.
They taught you sharing in kindergarten. Do it now.
I feel like the words of wisdom I came up with the other night were something about being mad less. Let's just like be mad less.
That's
But
good.
I don't remember what about.
Oh, just don't seek out shit that you know is gonna make you angry.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Because you talked about Chappelle earlier, and I think people do that. Like, people want to be upset by what he says. And so they just click it anyway. And then they surprisingly get upset. Like, why would he say that? But anyway. Yeah, be mad. Go out.
Madness.
True and living, lonesome. Pugilistic moments riveting. Come get to know me at my innermost. My family business anguish, now I need atonement. I set the goal. Half my wings is broken. I spread the other for my Brody OD. Tiptoeing, too much love. My sister showed in a rut. We getting over, sitting up, living in a moment. You been corrupt, had some Jennifer. Since a jet, I figured what's the use in giving up? Still can't give enough. She lies, Jenny, my sippy cup, pilling cuts. Revealingly, I'm refilling the pump. No concealing the enemy up in arms, bearing snubs, fricasseeing cubs. My memory really leaking blood. It's congealing stuck pieces of Psalms 1.
beacon in the dust weaving. I remember Woods, I remember Ender when he wasn't remembering much. I remember love, hell in my ruptures, feeling way too rushed, grew up quick. Trip around the sun, it's my 25th, give it up, gin and rum. We weren't supposed to be alive, no funny shit, now look at us.